United. United. What happened? Yesterday morning was one of the most stressful mornings I've had in a while, I'm not gonna lie. It was a lot of shit going on in this game, but first and foremost, nobody got robbed. Shut up. United fans complaining about refs is like cigarette smokers complaining about secondhand smoke. Garnacho was offsides. Shout out Gabriel for the heads-up play. Just because it was close doesn't mean they wasn't going to call it. Not going to lie, as soon as Maguire got subbed on, I started rubbing my hands together like a cartoon villain. Then United decided to double down on the Wash defenders and bring on Johnny Evans. Arsenal sub in Gabriel Jesus and Fabio Vieira, and United sub on Harry Maguire and a fossil. Comedy. Johnny Evans, are y'all serious? He's like 63 years old. He was probably in the back seat when JFK got shot. He was there for the potato famine. Bro was trapping with Jesus and his disciples. What was the thought process behind the substitution? Matter of fact, why did they even sign him again? If those two are your first choice substitutions for defenders, then damn, your club might really be in shambles. The first half of this game gave me whiplash. Rashford's goal pissed me off because you was not just doing this last week, bro, or the week before that. What happened to being ass? Bro saw Ben White and said, hold on, I think I do know how to play football. They didn't even have time to finish celebrating, though. That shit was fucking hilarious. I was still mad about the goal, so I wasn't even in the room when it happened. I walked out for literally 1 minute, and all I heard was mad cheering. Ran right back in the room to see Odegaard jumping up and down. I was sick as fuck. The first half was kind of funny because for a while, United was dominating possession, but they weren't really going anywhere most of the time. Meanwhile, we were threatening, but we didn't finish besides Odegaard. I wonder why. This whole Havertz gimmick is getting insane. He can't even kick the ball anymore. He got to have some sort of disorder or disease or something. He got that nigga ass syndrome. He got football autism. Havertz gets pulled and we score twice. When he's on, we're playing with 10 men. He contributes as much to the attack as an elbow contributes to walking. 65 million. He wasn't the only one that was kind of ass, though. Saka had his second rough game in a row. 2 Saka stinkers after Foden been bugging out, and I just know City fans about to start riding dick. The shot that Onana saved was bad, I'm not going to lie. All that space and you hit it directly at him. That low was low-key locking him up, too. I couldn't watch it. It's okay, though, because Jesus got back for Saka. Had him out there auditioning for Superman. Made him start playing baseball. Safe, head ass. That boy got cooked. Look at him lying there, tooted up on the field. He was devastated. This being Declan Rice's first Arsenal goal is so tough. If we're being honest, it was a bit lucky, and let's be real, a lot of keepers make that save. Onana couldn't do it, though, so I'll take it. Rice's performance overall was good, too, though. It wasn't just a goal. He was great defensively as well. Martinelli versus Wan-Bissaka was a great battle all game. Martinelli did struggle to get past him for most of the game, but he won a bunch of corners, and he did get the Odegaard assist, so I wouldn't exactly say he lost this one. Antony was actually doing something today. Yeah, I know. That's shocking, right? Unfortunately, it's not the thing he was signed to do. He was good supporting defensively today, but he was on his usual bullshit when it came to attacking. Genuinely one of the least threatening players I can think of right now. Defenders see him coming on a counterattack and their heart rate slows down. You'd have a hard time finding a bigger waste of 100 million, even though Caicedo is trying his hardest right now. Then to make everything even worse, he just got domestic assault allegations and he got dropped from the national team. Oh, nah, it's looking grim. Worst signing of the last 2 years? Yes, no, maybe so. Maybe if Antony gets suspended, Sancho will finally get minutes. Nah, I'm just playing. Ten Hag wouldn't give him minutes if he was the last football player on the planet. They publicly beefing right now, which is fucking hilarious. At some point, you got to question whether Ten Hag is the problem. First Ronaldo, now Sancho, like, come on. They obviously don't got respect for him either if they so open when they talking shit about him. As for Arteta, I don't know what to say, bruh. I just need the whole Havertz thing to stop. Bench him, please. Of all the people who've started every single game for us, Havertz is the only odd one out because everybody else is doing something. Odegaard outplayed Bruno again. I'm not going to elaborate. I'm going to just leave it at that. I'm going to keep saying he's better. I don't give a fuck. We were kind of loose on defense at times, and it was a problem, but I'm not going to lie. It overall wasn't a bad performance. And, of course, those last 15 minutes were amazing. One of the best Arsenal games I've watched so far. We got Everton next, which really shouldn't be that much trouble, but you never know. Forest, Palace, and Fulham weren't supposed to be that much trouble either. As for United, I don't even know what's going on with them. It's just too much happening at once for that team, and none of it is good. 10 years ago, if you said Chelsea and United were battling, they think it's for the league. Now it's for the top half. Oh, nah. This is the second straight time we beat United on last-second goals. Last time it was in Nketiah with the dagger back in January. Every one of our games this year has come down to the wire. Honestly, I'm not jacking it. Please, can we just violate Everton by like 3 or 4? Give me 1 week with no stress, please. That's about it, y'all. See y'all in a few days in the Champions League video. Catch you.